Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and doing well. So students, are you enjoying your online classes and your lessons? I hope you all are and you all are doing your home tasks with great responsibility. I am Saman Ijaz, your English instructor. This video lesson is for grade 3 assignment 18. So student, this is our part 1. Today we are going to discuss adjectives. Do you know what are adjectives? Adjectives are basically one of the parts of speech. Now, what is basically an adjective? Adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. That means these are the words that describe quality of a noun or a pronoun. As I am talking about quality, the quality can be good or it can be bad as well. So, let's consider some of the examples of adjectives as she has got a beautiful smile. So here we are discussing the good quality, that is the smile is beautiful and the word beautiful is an adjective. It is telling us the quality of the smile. Now, our second sentence, he is a cunning person. Now here, cunning, it's a bad quality. That is, he is very clever and very sharp. Cunning here is the adjective. Now students, you should remember this, that all the colors are adjectives. Like, I am wearing a pink frock. So here the word pink is an adjective. You should remember this, that all the colors are adjectives. That is, they describe the quality. Here also the word pink is describing the quality of the frock, that it is of pink color. So students, these were the adjectives. Now moving towards our today's concept of adjectives ending with ed and adjectives ending with ing. Now, you should remember this. When we add ed or ing to the verb, it becomes an adjective. Like we have got a verb excite. So, here by adding ing or by adding ed. Now, how are we going to write? Excited or exciting. Now, you can see that we added ed and ing. Excited, exciting. Now both of these words are adjectives, whereas this is a verb. So students, let's consider some of the examples of adding ed to the adjective, to the verb, and making it the adjective. As we have got a sentence, I was disappointed and restless. Now here the word disappointed is the adjective. Now we have added ed at the end. Now you always have to remember this, that adjectives that end with ed are used to express the emotions or the feelings of a person. Here he is telling that he was disappointed. Like for the second sentence, I was bored. Here also, we can see the adjective is ending on ed. Here also the adjective is describing the emotions, the feelings of the person. Now, let's see for the adjectives ending with ing. Now for the adjectives ending with ing, let's make a sentence. The movie was amazing. Here we can see the word amazing is the adjective and it is ending on ing. Now, what other sentence can we take? The party was boring. Here also, the adjective is ending on ing. Now you can see here the adjectives ending with ing describe a situation or an event. You can see the movie was amazing. It is describing an event or a situation. Here also the party was boring. The adjective is ending in ing and it is describing the party, that is an event, that how was it? It was boring. Now if you consider sentences with ed, what can we write? I was tired. Now here, as the adjective is ending on ed, it is telling the feelings or the emotions of the person. You always have to remember this, that adjectives ending with ed tell the emotions, whereas adjectives ending with ing tell the basic situation or the event. They describe the situation or the event, whereas the adjectives ending with ed describe the emotions or the feelings of a person. There are many adjectives that end with ed and ing. Like we have got satisfying, satisfied. Here we can see adjectives ending with ing and adjective ending with ed. Amusing, amused. Here you can see adjective ending with ing and adjective ending with ed. This adjective describes the situation and the event, whereas this adjective describes the emotions of the person. So students, I hope you are able to understand the concept of adjectives ending with ing and adjectives ending with ed. Now, let's move towards our exercise to practice this concept. So students, here we have got our exercises, that is adjectives ending with ed and ing. Now the instruction to solve this exercise is that you have to solve page number 13 on your Oxford Discover student book, whereas the rest of the pages on your assignment. Now, first of all, we have got grammar in use. Listen and read along. So here we have got a poem. You can listen it and then read it yourself.
Page 13. Grammar in use. D. Listen and read along.
That race was really tiring.
You're right. I'm so tired.
Harry, why didn't you run in the race?
Races are boring. Pizza is more interesting.
That's true. He's always interested in pizza.
I hope you all enjoyed this poem. Now, moving towards our part E. Read the sentences. Which words tells us about the race? Which word tell us about J? Now here we have got two statements. A. That race was really tiring. B. I'm so tired. Now, as I have read the two sentences, the first sentence is telling us about the race. It's indicating that the race was very tiring. Whereas the second sentence, it's about J, that he was really tired. Now, moving forward towards our part F. Learn grammar, adjectives with ed and ing. Adjectives that end in ed tell about how we feel. Adjectives that end in ing usually tell about a thing, such as a game or a movie. The people are excited. Now here, as we can see, the adjective is ending on ed. It is telling us about the feelings of the people that they are excited. Whereas for the next statement, the game is exciting. The adjective exciting, as you can see, it is ending on ing. It is telling about a thing, that is the game, that it was very exciting. Circle, exciting or excited. Now we have got statements here and we have to circle the appropriate adjective that can be used to complete the sentence. Now for the first statement. The kids are excited to go to the show. Now, what are we going to write here? The kids are excited to go to the show, as they are telling us about the feelings of the kids. I hope you are able to solve the next three statements. Moving towards our part G. Write sentences in your notebook using adjectives with ed and ing, tells your partner. So here we have been given a list of adjectives. We have to make 6 sentences on your notebooks. First you have to write about bored, then boring. Now, I am really bored. This movie is very boring. In this way, you have to make your sentences and write them on your notebooks and then discuss it with your family members. Moving forward towards our grammar in use. Part A. Study the grammar. Learn adjectives with ed and ing. Adjectives that end in ed. Adjectives that end in ing. Here we have got a chart that has got 2 columns. Now here we can read the sentences. The first sentence, I am so tired. Adjective is ending on ed and it is indicating a feeling. Next sentence, that race was tiring. It is indicating us about an event. And the adjective, as you can see, tiring is ending on ing. I wasn't excited to see it. It wasn't a very exciting game. Were you bored at the game? Was the game boring? So, moving forward towards our part B. Make 2 sentences for each picture. Here we have got a picture, you have to make 2 sentences. The first one is done for us. Amazed, amazing. The festival was amazing. He was amazed. As you can see, the first sentence where adjective is ending on ing, it is indicating us about an event. Whereas the second sentence, it is telling us about the feeling of the person that he was very amazed. Moving towards our picture number 2. Tired, tiring. Was the festival tiring? Yes, I was very tired. In this way, you have to see the picture and then read the words and then use appropriate adjectives to fill the statements. Moving forward towards our part C. Unscramble the sentences to make a dialogue. Now here we have got a scrambled up words. Race was the exciting. For the first one, how are we going to write it? Was the race exciting? Now, the answer, that is the part B, very was no boring it. How are we going to write it? No, it was very boring. In this way, you have to read the next statements and then write their answers. Moving forward towards our part D. Look and write. Here we have got also the pictures and then you have to make a sentence from these pictures. As you can see, she tired. It is indicating her feeling that she was tired. For the next picture, picture number 2. The festival amazing. The festival was amazing. So, moving towards our last part, part E. Write sentences about you, use adjectives with ing and ed. So in this part, you have to write sentences about yourself and then use appropriate adjectives, any adjectives you like, but you have to use adjectives that are ending on ing and ed. Like, the festival was amazing, I was amazed. Like, I was very tired, but the game was very tiring. In this way, you have to write sentences about your own self. I hope all of you are able to attempt all the exercises given in this part. So students, I will meet you next time with another very interesting and amazing video. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz.